Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the longest name on YouTube. I'm your host, Psychotronic Squirt Gun - Aaron, and this is chaotic comic book cover displays and more with friends. And right now, I got my two wingmen, and also Will's coming in, so we got to get Will in here. Boom, boom, boom.
Hey,
So
there
now
he is. There he is.
the four
Woo!
horsemen are now here. We do have a fifth horseman, it seems, but right now he's under the weather.
Yeah.
And Dr. Silver Age, Rod, man, hope you feel better soon, man. Just rest up. Whatever you got to do, sip on that chicken soup. But yeah, man, you had an awesome AOK. I loved that last video.
Yeah, that was
Everyone
awesome.
gotta watch Dr. Silver Age's last video. I won't spoil it here. It was freaking good. So, so I always introduce the guys individually. Right. So why don't we do it this way? Right. There we go. Yeah. To my left here is Rob, cheap comic collector. Yeah. My partner in arms, right? Got anything to say, Rob?
Hello.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here. Hi, Kendall. Hi, Kenneth. Nice to see you.
Yep. And hi, guys. And down below, I got my very first YT friend ever, Will, Cuppo Comics, man, who came out of HeroCon. Right, Will?
Oh, yeah. It was a great time.
Wow, man.
Very fun.
Very
I
cool.
enjoyed every minute of it.
Yeah, good for you, man. The summer con in my area, I'm not going to go to because I just discovered a friend who I'm putting money in his pocket. But maybe next year I'll go to the con. And I want to go this way to my main man, Mike, Easy Comic Reader, back for the attack.
What's going on, everybody? Greetings from rainy South Texas.
Rainy.
We may lose contact at one point because we got a storm hitting Mexico, and we're going to probably get some of those bands that loop around. So I'm going to be on here as long as I can. Hopefully it's the whole show.
All okay, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, we're rooting for you in your area there. Hopefully everything's okay.
And hey to everybody out there, Kenny Bird.
Yeah. Let me say hi to the chat.
Ranger Slide.
What up, dude? Kendall Kid, what's up? Thanks for being here. Kenneth Bird. Hi to everyone here tonight, like he does, hi to everyone. Zodiac, Kendall Kid, man, and Ranger Sly, you guys supported me. I had my first claim sale. It's really fun having, all these friends and stuff. They're called YT friends, right? Yeah, the Four Horsemen are back. What up? It's not just the Jackson Roy Kirk. No, it's the Jackson Roy Kirk. What's up, man? Glad you're here. It's been raining over there too.
Oh, yeah, he's in Carolina, I think.
Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to go big here. I'm just going to go over something that I have other stuff, but before I went to Sean's, I went to Half Price Books in Tukwila, Washington, and they had some Savage Sword of Conan, right? So I'm going to go through some of these, but these are just from the 90s and 80s, But before I do that, I'm going to show from 1967, Daredevil 44, The Jester, who I really like.
Cool.
And I gotta kick it off with some Silver Age goodness.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. I got this from Sean. I collect Daredevil. I think we got some Gene Colan art here. It's very cool. I am going to change my blog spot, you guys. I'm going to start taking down comics, and I'm only going to put up comic runs that I'm working on, and that way keep it simple. So if you guys want to help me with my runs and we could communicate, maybe I could help you, that kind of stuff, right? We're all in this together. I'll show another, I'll show a bronze here. I'm pretty happy about this one. 1976. Miss Marvel #1. It's the
Ooh.
fabulous first issue with one of Spidey's villains in there, of course, to help promote her, right? But I took Miss Marvel for granted, you guys. I think I like this Miss Marvel now. I grew up. Only thing I really knew about Miss Marvel was about Rogue. And Rogue not only absorbed her powers, but absorbed all her memories and was all freaked out, and that's why she initially went to the X-Men and Professor Xavier for help, right? And I always liked Miss Marvel, but I like the new Ms. Marvel too, if they just slow her down again. But I'm collecting Miss Marvel, all Miss Marvel I can get my hands on. Anyway, we'll go to the Savage Sword of Conan for just a little bit.
Woo!
If you guys don't, if the other 3 Horsemen don't have these, let me know. I'll trade with you guys. But I think this is from the 90s, though. This one, it's 217, and I couldn't just walk away.
No.
I bought $5 each. I was like, I don't know. Maybe I just paid for I just paid what it was worth, perhaps. I don't know. What do you guys think?
No, sir.
If you guys saw these for $5, would you say, yeah, I'll get it later? Or I had to do that, actually. I
would have grabbed them immediately.
Yes.
Well, I just went to Sean's for the very first time, and then I was on my way back, and I saw all those. I'm like, oh, man, I just spent so much. I can't do it. And then my second trip to Sean's, I got there first, and this stack was still there. So, right, dude? Okay, so this one's 1991. We're going to go backwards, right? Highest to lowest, just for fun. But Savage Sword of Conan, 191.
Yes, sir.
Look at that. Do you have any of these, Mike?
I need to double check.
I know you got a bunch.
Oh, yeah.
It's just really good.
I have more of the Conan Saga.
Okay.
And look at there.
Look at this.
Yeah. And with those, I guess what you would say newer Conans, those are probably harder to get, to be honest with you.
Really?
Some of the towards the end of the run.
Oh, that's generally the case.
Yeah.
No, I'll do one more, then I'll switch it over to whoever's next here. 175 from 1990. So, yeah, that makes sense. I didn't really contemplate that.
Yeah.
You always think, oh, everyone wants the earlier ones,
Well, that's true as well, but those are nice.
Wow. So maybe, I think what that half price bookstore does in Tukwila, because they're closer to Seattle. Well, they're closer to the airport. And so they go onto eBay and they try to discern the prices there.
Yeah.
So I must have just lucked out on this one. But yeah. Oh, man. What the heck?
Nah, dude. Just read a few, man. You're going to want to read more.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be letting these go, actually.
No.
I was
Jackson Roykirk is saying that the best issues are 1 to 60 and then 190 to 235.
There you go.
All right. Thanks for that 411, Jackson Roykirk. Really appreciate it. Okay, so now I'm going to say hi to the chat. As my co-hosts are talking, I try to do that without interrupting them. So wish me luck. First up is Rob. Rob, I want to thank you for pulling me in to the claim sales, man. That was your idea.
Now, brother.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
All right. So I just wanted to take a closer look at the ones that Dr. Silver Age sent me that I showed Monday. Because we didn't look inside or anything. I just had time to say how fantastic they are. And he had sent me the Razzle 15, which is the last issue that I needed. So I can finally start reading this because I really loved Bone. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping that this is just as good, but not really expecting it to be because I haven't really heard that much about it like I do Bone.
Yeah.
But
that was a kind A-OK from Dr. Silver Age.
So he sent that, which is what I was looking for. But then he also sent Super Goof number 40.
Nice.
Something 46, 49, something like that. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see it. But and this is, I'm not going to show the inside of this one because it's just typical, But he sent Looney Tunes and Merry Melodies. So this is from 1954.
That's something Swagda would love. Swagda's in the house. Hey,
it is awesome. And I was looking through it a little while ago. It's got this cool ad that I've never seen before for the Whitman books, just a different kind of story books and coloring books and stuff that they do besides comics.
Yes.
And it's got a variety of stories in it because, it's not Bugs Bunny, it's Looney Tunes. So it starts off with Bugs Bunny.
Cool.
Which is cool. And then it goes to, I think, a Porky Pig story. Yeah, there it is. And
I can barely see it actually, but it's cool.
Sorry.
It's all right.
It's it's got some hillbillies and stuff in there, characters in there, and
hillbilly humor.
Awesome stuff. They got the old Mary Jane and Sniffles, which I've never been very familiar with. I guess it was maybe a couple of cartoons, but it went for years in the comics. You got Henry Hawk with Foghorn Leghorn.
Nice.
And then wrapping it up
favorite
is there's two more stories.
Steven Spock. Thanks for being
and Sylvester at the beach. And then they followed up with Little Pancho Vanilla.
Panchito Vanilla.
Nice.
And just, a ton of stories in there. So that's cool.
What up back to you, Comics Embraced? What up, man? Thanks for being here, Daniel.
Daisy Duck's Diary, 4-color 1055. He also sent me. And this actually is one of the few issues that Carl Barks actually worked on. I think there's at least a couple stories in here where I didn't have time to look it up because Grand Comics Database was giving me problems today, but I'm almost positive there's at least 2 stories in here that are Carl Barks.
Cool.
Walt Disney's Comics and Stories. This one is from 1962.
Very cool.
And so you got the Disney Ducks, of course, and then there's Little Bad Wolf and Chip and Dale. But there's also...
What up, Jeff? Library 88. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for being here.
Find it. I was sworn it was in here. Yes, there's a Ludwig von Drake story in here, which, they didn't have those in there for too long. So that's pretty cool.
Looks cool. Keith Hoxie, thanks for being here, man. So awesome.
Del Giant, Walt Disney Summer Fun #2, which is an awesome cover.
Cool. Yeah.
And then it's got, just like any giant, it's got a bunch of like puzzle pages and stories and stuff in here. So it's pretty much all the gang is here. You got Mickey Mouse and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Swagdra. And actually, that's a Carl Barks story. There's a Carl Barks story in this one too.
Thanks for dropping links, buddy.
And there's a Dumbo story with Jiminy Cricket, and then there's like an activity on the back where you can build a cardboard stopwatch. I don't know if people still had stopwatches back then, but
dude, I love those things, man.
That is cool, man.
And then, of course, the big surprise that he sent me was, of course, this one, Daredevil.
Oh, yeah.
Number 22.
You gotta love that.
12 cent. It is in great condition.
No,
awesome.
I mean, I'm just blown away by him being so kind to me to send these books to me.
Oh, I know. That dude is kind.
It's just unbelievable. and he's still buying stuff, and it's like I don't want to charge him, you know. I mean, he automatically sends me the money, and I'm like, I just want to send them to him. I don't want.
I hear you, dude.
It's like I don't want your money, man.
That guy is very kind, and he's so knowledgeable, and he held on to his comics since the late '60s, and to the best of his ability.
Yeah,
and the dude is just cool, man.
Yeah, he's got this. He stamps all his backing boards with this.
Yeah,
from the collection of Rod novels established in 1972.
Wow,
and it's just
crazy.
Such an awesome gift. I don't.
It really is.
I can't get over it, you know. And of course, this is Gene Colan art, Stan Lee writing, and
it's so awesome.
And there's a cool cartoon ad in here too that I don't think I've ever seen this one before.
No, sir. Space Ghost. Wow.
It's got like the Incredibles in there, and I'm not familiar with that show, so.
I remember that. That's my era, like when I was really young.
And then there's also another ad towards the back showing the ad for the Marvel cartoons that were on in the 60s.
Oh, nice.
So, just really, just awesome. I'm blown away by this stuff.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Thank you, Rod. I know you're watching or will be soon, and thank you once again. I'll find something to send you in return. I just don't know what it's going to be yet.
Well, that's the whole thing. That's the dilemma, because we're all different. We all have different collections, and when someone who's awesome and has awesome stuff sends you something, you could try getting them back, but the best thing to do is to pay it forward, I guess is what they call it, right? You know?
Yeah. And I actually have, I already have this one. I'm almost.
What's that?
I haven't looked it up yet, but I'm like 100%.
Yeah.
Sure that I already have this one, so I'll probably gift one of these to someone else.
Thanks, Jackson Roy Kirk. Yeah, he likes that Savage sword there. Pretty cool. But yeah, Rod is awesome. That was an awesome AOK. You know,
yeah, just amazing.
To Rob here, it's amazing. Swagda is still dropping these incredible links, and for just making sure everyone's subbed up to each other. So are you done, Rob? Or
Yep. I got some more books to show, but we can wait till next round.
We'll just move right on over to the easy guy.
Hey, all right.
Easy comic reader.
Woo! All right. Hey, I finally bought a brand new comic book.
Nice.
Wow, you got the biggest laugh from Will. That's everyone else.
I did that last week too.
Bought a brand new comic book, and it cost me $7 whole plus tax. And here it is.
What is it?
Military comics.
Oh, there you go.
It's a reprint, man. No, but I do have some stuff, man. Yeah, so I was out and about last Thursday, and
looking tight.
I said, you know what? Let me go see what's shaking over at the comic store. So, yeah, this is a bunch of reprints from 50s, 40s war comics. So yeah, right up my alley. And there's no smudges. I can read everything. It's nicely done. So very happy to get that.
Nice score, Mike. Right on, dude.
But I don't know if this is new. Will's gonna have to school me on this one, but man, I fell in love with this book. I fell in love with this character, and it is a reprint.
Oh, Geiger, yeah.
Image First Classics, dude. I've seen some of you guys show some of these, and
Jeff Johns wrote that, right?
Okay, and I picked it out of the dollar bin, right? So I paid original price. But this was in one comic shop, and I got several more dollar books. But I got home and I said, well, let me read this thing.
Yeah,
man, this first story, is just the story itself is awesome. The characters
are good.
Yeah, dude.
You got to sort through them all. There's so much crap, but there's so much good stuff too.
So I always say, I always go look at the new books, and then I see the dollar bin, and I guess I need to start looking at things different. I can't keep buying dollar. But anyway, this is a dollar book, but it was
you got to do however you do it, man.
Yeah. So welcome to the family, Geiger. You are going to be sought after.
Very cool.
And so there's more books from that dollar bin, but I went to another comic shop, and that guy has a rack where he puts free books, and it's usually the previews, right?
Yeah.
He just throws them out there.
I got some previews for you, by the way.
Oh, shoot, yeah. So anyway, he had this one on there, and I was like, what? This is Comic Fate. I guess this is the newest one, but the thing is, it was damaged.
Ooh.
So he had it for free. I said, well, the story's still there. And of course, I haven't read it, so I just said, well, I picked up a Geiger earlier.
Hey, nothing wrong with reader beaters. That's
heck no. So
Reader
there, it was just a little. Still read it, and I read it.
Oh, cool,
awesome.
brother.
It is awesome, man. So
yeah, cool, dude. I'm glad. Alex Big Blue, thanks for joining us. Right on, dude. Saying hi to us.
And Geiger's on its second volume now. So there's a volume 1 and a volume 2.
Okay, so yeah, so I know I've got some. When did that come out, Will? When did Geiger?
Geiger probably came out. The first issue was probably about 3 years ago.
Oh, that's super new to me, man.
Yeah, but the new series, volume 2, started this year. Probably started like 2 or 3 months ago.
Okay,
I'm hearing good things from it. Jeff Johns is a solid writer, man. You know, sometimes he was too wordy or too complex for when I first got into it, getting into him. But now it's just like, I think he's ironed his stuff out.
Well, the first one that I read, it's pretty straightforward, but it's a good, compelling story. It just kept me going. I was like, wow, I need to look for this. All right, Aaron, I was thinking of you when I got this one.
Okay.
I'm so cheap that I won't stop at a convenience store.
You're thrifty.
I'm cheap, brother. So I won't stop at the convenience store. I go to the Dollar Tree and get a soda and continue my journey, right? Because I went out to a record store. I went out to a used bookstore, two comic shops. And when I was in Dollar Tree, I found this.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah. So if you have a Dollar Tree around, if you don't, let me know. I'll get you one. Right?
Okay, Dollar Tree.
Heck yeah, man. So
I should collect Beatles paraphernalia. I just never.
Now this does have a lot of the early Beatles, right? But there's some.
Dude, I love that stuff. I love all Beatles, man. I've been listening to it for freaking ever.
Yeah. So there's one for Hot Rod right there. The TV guides.
And those do not taste the blade, right?
No, heck no, baby. These are not going anywhere near the blade. Yeah. All right, so let me run through a few of these.
Okay.
And I'll get off and go to the next one, right?
It's cool.
All right, brother. So
hey, hold that thought for a second. Hey, Higgy, thanks for joining us, man. I sent you IG personal message, man. I'm trying to reach out to you, but I know you're busy. But yeah, man, hope you're doing good.
Okay, so I think I got these in back order, but okay. So in my area, it's hard to find anything that's Bronze Age, anything at all. But the 90s is about as close as I can get to an older book. So in the dollar bin at that first comic shop,
I love that.
Picked up a bunch of Punisher.
Yeah, dude.
And I read them, and I was like, "Dang, these are awesome too, man." So this is Punisher number 43.
Very nice, dude. Very nice.
Here's 34. Get some of that glare off. Right.
You're collecting
these are
Punisher.
Pretty. I love the Punisher, man. These are pretty.
All right,
good.
Jigsaw. Look at that. I love that character too.
Yeah. All face all messed up.
Oh yeah, dude.
Here's 42. Right.
Oh yeah, Sin Eater, baby. Yeah. Is that Sin Eater?
No, this is
the original Sin Eater died in the spectacular. Yeah,
he's just some dude that just drug runner. That's all. That's all these stories are about. Yeah, and then so this guy has them in bags and boards, right? So I don't want to tear them open and look through them.
That's cool.
Let's take a chance. So I saw these newer ones, right? And I love these covers, man.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know how new this is.
No, it's not.
No,
it looks tight, dude. That looks tight.
Hurwitz and Campbell. But when I read them, I said, well, it looks like I'm just going to stick with the ones that I bought because
wow,
these stories were much better than these, but these covers were awesome.
Well,
so now I'm in a dilemma.
It's all, yeah.
No, go ahead.
No, it's all per taste, and
Yeah.
so many comic collectors collect just the art, the cover art.
Yeah. Well, these are beautiful covers, man. These are beautiful. But the story wasn't quite there for me.
That's how I feel sometimes about the modern.
So now I'm thinking, do I keep them because it's a character that I like, or do I send these off into somebody else's hands that would truly enjoy them, right?
You got to do the soul searching on that one.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think I'm pretty, but man, I just love the covers, dude.
Yeah, dude.
They pop.
Those look tight.
Right. And then I picked up this one out of the dollar bin.
Hold on a second. We lost Rob. He came back.
There he is.
Yeah, sorry. It's just I don't know what happened.
And this one was cool looking. And actually I read this story on Kindle, the whole series of this. So, and I didn't know until I opened the book. I go, I read this one already.
That's another thing. It's art. People collect the art. They love the art, you know.
This one's a nice one.
Yo, Brent. What's happening, dude? Thanks
Dragon's
for being
Lair. What's up, man?
Dragon's Lair. Yeah, dude.
Then I found and I still haven't read these. I've been buying them from Rob, and I haven't read them yet. I'm kind of afraid to, but there's a Christmas cover. I'm gonna call it a Christmas cover, right? So, my first Conan Christmas cover.
Yeah, I love
and
that.
Speaking of Christmas, there is a Punisher Christmas.
So two great tastes that do taste good together.
Yeah. So there you go, brother. That's my first one, man.
Jacob, what's happening, bro? Thanks for swinging by. Appreciate it, man. Okay, now we got Will, not only fresh from New Comic Book Day, but also fresh from HeroCon, dude.
Yes. Awesome show Monday.
Yeah, man. You got to take it away, dude. This is awesome.
All right, so we're going to start off with the new books for this week, and then maybe in the second round, I'll start to show you some stuff from Heroes Con. But what I will show you is this really cool card I got, Daredevil from Naman, the drawman, you know, the comic book.
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, he did one of these for me at Heroes Con, so that was pretty awesome.
Naman's great.
Yeah, he was supposed to do a Daredevil for me last year, and he had trouble with it, so I ended up with a Stormtrooper. I don't know how you get from Daredevil to Stormtrooper. But this year he delivered on the Daredevil card, so that was awesome.
Very cool.
Right. Here are the two books I actually read this week. Here is the first cover appearance of the Spider Goblin, Amazing Spider-Man number 52. So basically, the Green Goblin.
Another homage to McFarlane.
Yeah, it's an homage cover in comics.
Yeah.
Which I actually have that cover here. Hold on.
Rising Rhino. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it.
Rhino.
Since you pointed that out, I actually have this guy right next to me.
Yes.
There he is.
Wow.
So yeah, in this one, Peter's basically had his mind implanted with some thoughts by the Green Goblin, and the Green Goblin just has to say a code word to activate, these implanted thoughts, and turns Pete or the Spider-Man into the Spider Goblin.
Right.
So that's what's happening in that one. Then we read Doctor Strange number 16. This is a Blood Hunt tie-in. In this one, Victor Strange, Doctor Strange's brother, is he's been held captive in the mirror dimension. Meanwhile, Doctor Strange, he's had to go, ethereal because his body has been turned into a vampire. So
yeah,
he's kind of doing his mystical, magical, I'm a ghost thing. And so Victor Strange inhabits the body of Doctor Strange. And now he's on the loose as a Doctor Strange vampire. Except it's not Doctor Strange, it's Victor Strange. And Wong over here is trying to fight him. But he doesn't have the heart to stop Victor Strange because, one, he's in Doctor Strange's body, and two, that's his brother, and he doesn't want to hurt the brother of his good friend Stephen Strange. So he's basically at the end of the issue, he's like running away from the vampire. I don't know. Tune in to see what else happens.
So that just happened today?
Today. That is a comic book that dropped today.
Just had some time to read, Will.
I had only 2 comics. That's all I read. But I did.
Cool.
I just had a couple of meetings today because today was Juneteenth, so I had some time off.
Yep.
All right, here's another Spawn Universe book. This is Misery. I haven't read this one yet. This is the daughter of Spawn and his wife. So I haven't had a chance to, or Wanda, his former wife, because right now I believe she's in heaven.
Uh-huh.
At one point, she did travel to hell to help Spawn. But it's a whole bunch of stuff happening. But Todd McFarlane actually writes this one. So who knows? But this, who knows how good it'll be.
I'm hearing mixed reviews, but overall positive reviews, but some mixed reviews. Gunslinger's not as good because Brett Booth left, but Brett Booth went to Spawn, and now Spawn's doing good. So,
Right. So,
wow,
the artwork in here is pretty
you
good.
gotta love that. You gotta love that art, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and we're always saying like, where's the line work? Where's the intricacies? Here, this person did a little line work. So,
Yeah, it's just different, but it's good. And you got my eyeball there.
I saw that eyeball.
Hey, Mike.
Yes, sir.
Jackson Roy Kirk says, "Easy with new comics. I don't know you anymore, brother."
Jackson. That was my surprise too, Jackson.
You crossed that line.
Here's the latest Spawn book. As you were saying, you got Booth on here. So yeah, Britt Booth is here. This is a Puppeteer Lee cover.
Cliff on Comics, thanks for being here, buddy. Appreciate it. Ooh, we got Sleepy Reader, Damien. Right on,
Sleepy
brother.
Reader.
Oh, hold that one up, Will. That looks great.
Oh yeah.
Ew.
The colors are popping on that.
Yeah, so Brett Booth is it's pretty decent in this
Yeah,
color.
he's actually awesome. Brett Booth is no joke.
He's kind of been around for a while, but I think he's
Yeah.
refined himself over the years, He's a guy that if you didn't know how to draw feet when he started, knows how to draw feet now. He's definitely worked.
Rob Larson now, he actually knew how to, and Hawk and Dove and all that stuff. And he was just cruising through his stuff when he was popular. And I don't know, man, he just didn't want to draw feet. Right?
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about here.
All right, here's
Comic Embrace said they haven't written Punisher right in years. That's definitely a good conversation to have, Daniel. I'll have with you later, brother. Catwoman
right here. Another DNA cover. He's been doing David Nakayama's been doing the covers for a while on this one. We're still in the 9 Lives story where Catwoman has 9 lives and she's doing stuff that she wouldn't have done and she only had 1 life.
Uh-huh.
The last issue, she pretty much ran out of lives. So I haven't read this one yet to see. This might be the conclusion. I'm not sure. It just says part 8. So who knows? You might still have a lot more to go.
Yeah.
Since it's part 8, they usually go 10 issues. So they can do 2 trades of 5 issues a piece.
Mm-hmm.
So there'll probably be 2 more issues of Catwoman trying to circumnavigate, not dying and wasting.
Right. They should surprise everybody and just kill her.
Right.
Comic book deaths. Right?
I mean, she can always come back, right? So,
Oh yeah.
Thing is, she's already died 9 times in the last 8 issues. But yeah, you're totally right. She'll come back regardless.
She'll kick out at the end.
Yeah.
Jeff's talking about Savage Avengers, which you've read too, Will, right? And I actually got good reviews. The short time that Conan was back in the Marvel Universe.
Yeah.
Well, some people didn't like it, but the Savage Avengers I heard was really good.
Yeah, so that was the only Conan book I really read. I read a couple of the other ones, but yeah, that was the only one I really liked. It was just cool seeing him work with Doom was in the book, Doctor Strange was in the book, Wolverine was in the book. There were just a lot of characters that he got to interact with, and I just thought it was cool to see Conan pulled into that world because he's always been insulated from everything, but it was cool to see him included in that world.
Nice.
And see how he fit in.
Yeah.
We got a whole new, I don't know if this is a filler book or a new arc from Chip, but he just finished his arc with Zurin Ra.
Yeah. I'm still collecting that, but I fell off it. I want to read it all together because I just fell off.
Yeah, no, that's a good one to read. So yeah, I have no idea what the next step for this book is. I didn't read the previews yet, but Batman obviously has a lot of time to catch up for, a lot of people to apologize to.
Yeah.
In this book, he actually at one point kind of does like a fear toxin thing with Red Hood.
Okay.
Just to kind of get Red Hood to stop being as aggressive,
Right. Yeah.
Batman doesn't carry guns, and Red Hood's got a few of them. So
yeah. He's breaking the rules, Batman rules all the time.
Yeah. So
Mastodon's comics and music. Thanks for being here, buddy. Really appreciate it.
Yes, it was good. It was good to hang out at Heroes Con.
Yeah, well, we got to hear the HeroCon 411 from you, buddy. But that's coming, right?
Yeah, a lot of people were there. It was a good time.
That's coming.
Let's see. Trying to see if we can get the splash page here. Not so much, but Catwoman's in there.
Yeah, cool.
All right. Let's see. These are last week's books, so we can. Oh, I got Heroes Con books to show, so let's just pound through this week and last week.
Okay. New comic book day with a couple comics. Love
Miles
it.
Morales. This is a Blood Hunt tie-in. The art in here is actually really good too. I like this one. For those of you who didn't hear, Jeffrey Veregi passed away, so they've been having a little spread for him in there. He did a lot of the Native American covers, the artwork. So those
wow. R.I.P.
Yeah, I think he was only 50 too, so that's went way too young. But yeah, and here you got Miles, who at the end of Blood Hunt 2 was kind of bit up, so you can see his ears a little popping out there. I think he's trying to fight it, but it's a slow transition.
A lot of the heroes are being turned. What up, Manny? Hobgoblin collector in the house. Yeah, dude.
Manny, my man.
He says beard, muscles, mullet, will. Respect on his name. Manuel's got some good humor, man.
Apparently that's a quadruple threat there.
There you go.
Nick Klein is back on the book. So there's just something about Nick Klein.
Yeah.
A couple of the villains did okay, but they just something different when Nick Klein does the book. And it's really a horror book. I mean, it's the Hulk versus monsters, really.
And that's what people like, you want to sum it up. That's what people want,
Yeah.
They're coming out and coming after the Hulk, and Nick Klein's been drawing this well. PGH Zombie, if he ever watches this, shout out to him, man. If you guys, any of you horror fans, you got to sub up PGH Zombie. But yeah, he's liking most of that Hulk right there.
Yeah. All right, we got the Blood Hunt 3. We'll unbag it, but not right now because let's get through the rest of these books.
Okay, buddy. All right.
Here's another Spawn universe title. This one came out last week, but I wasn't here last week. Monolith.
That's the Resident Hulk in that.
Basically, yeah, he's the big hulking Spawn guy. This one, if I remember issue 1 correctly, kind of happens in space.
The Great Legend. Oops, sorry, buddy. The Great Legend Show. Thanks for joining us. Really
Great Legend.
Yeah.
Texas, baby, Texas.
Texas.
Heck yeah.
South or what?
He's in Dallas, Fort Worth.
Awesome.
So it was some cool art in there. If you like a big hulking Spawn fighting in space, I mean, who doesn't love it?
Who doesn't like that?
That sounds cool.
I mean, Spawn has its fans, and I'm lukewarm on Spawn. I like the idea, love the art, but I just never really got into the stories that much. But oh well.
Here's another book from last week. This is one of my favorite covers. It's kind of a homage to Atlas, the Atlas statue, but you got Optimus Prime just holding the world on his back.
Wow.
So
I am intrigued by this whole Energon universe, man.
Yeah.
To be honest,
it's fun. I actually saw the Daniel Warren Johnson, who's both the artist and the writer on this book at Heroes Con. He's a cool dude.
Yeah.
Very popular at the moment.
Yeah, dude. Do a power bomb, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of other stuff too.
Murder Falcon.
Murder Falcon. Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, he was doing so I think last year at Heroes Con, he was doing sketches and they were like still expensive, but they were like $400 or something like that. This year, because of like the high demand, he was charging like $1,000 a sketch.
Wow.
What?
Yeah. Basically, if you got online though early, because he knows not everybody could afford it. So if you got online early, the first 10 people online could get like a sketch for like $150. And then a couple of times, like he had very specific times for signing and for sketches, but he would still do signings if you waited around after the sketch period or after the signing period. If you waited around, sometimes he'd sketch you a little something on his book. So he was doing stuff for free or, on the side, but
okay, he was still doing stuff for the community. He wasn't just charging $1,000.
Right. He wasn't like just trying to be like anything is $1,000. He would hang around. If you saw him on the floor, he would, and you ask him for an autograph. If he wasn't like busy, he'd do it. I saw him stop for a few people, and
Yeah.
So he definitely was. He's part of Felix Art or something, a conglomerate. So I'm sure like they have a bunch of artists under the name. So I'm sure they kind of set the prices in demand too. So and take a piece of the action. But he was definitely there, helping out the people, especially the ones who couldn't afford it. So
Cool.
But that was cool. Here's another book from this week. Dan Waters, I believe you like him.
Yeah.
Destro.
Yeah, rock. Yeah. Pop Philosophers gave that a pick of the week.
Yeah, so this should be a fun read. Good read. I'm looking forward to it. Basically Destro has this robot that Cobra wants, and Cobra has a way to power it. And so this is how Destro gets pulled into Cobra.
Cool. Nothing. What's up, man? He wants to know about Daryl Warren Johnson. Is it right now? I don't know. I don't know.
What's going on? Nothing.
Nothing's a good artist, man. He checks out all the artists.
So the art in here seems okay. Who is the artist? Andre Bresson. So we'll check it out.
Cool. I caught up on the chat. Thank you
Nice.
so much, you guys. Really appreciate it.
Speaking of G.I. Joe, I did see Larry Hama at Heroes Con, so that was cool. Thor, Alex Ross cover.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah, Alex Ross does some nice work. Basically, Thor's taking some heat. It's kind of been how do you say, framed for murder and a whole bunch of other stuff. So he's got a bunch of his brothers and family members together. They're trying to make things right.
Cool.
So, it's good. I wouldn't jump on it now. It's probably very convoluted, and
I know. I personally pass on Al Ewing these days, but I really loved a lot of his work in Marvel, so I'm not hating on dude.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he's just sometimes he can be a last one. We got the Ultimate Spider-Man #6. It's like taking on the Kingpin. So
Can't wait to read that.
Classic.
Yeah, and this is actually a good book. Like the art is really good. The storytelling's been really good.
Oh yeah.
So the reintroduction to the Ultimate Universe is the Kingpin. Looks like he took off his shirt. It's got some tribal tats. So, I don't know what's going on there.
Like Roman Reigns.
Yeah, right.
Art
Under the table.
That art's incredible though.
Yeah, so it's been a really good book, and they're doing just as well with the fight scenes as they are with like the human scenes. You know, the scenes between him and MJ and him and Harry. So it's been a really good book. But yeah, that was my haul. That was the comic haul, and again, I just want to show off Naaman's Daredevil.
Oh, that's Naaman is awesome, and I saw the photos I saw your photos too with him.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I really appreciate him doing this, and he actually apologized for giving me this, and I was like, "What are you apologizing for?" He's like, "I wish I could have done better," and I was like, "What?" Like, yeah,
he's so humble. Naaman is humble.
Yeah,
that guy's great. He's a great guy.
Yeah. No, so that's awesome. But yeah, that was the new comic book day haul.
Wow, thank you for ripping through that, Will, man.
Nice.
Looking out for us. You also have your show once you do that too, and it's really cool, man. You know, I do have my eyes on the new comics coming in, man. I miss a lot of it, but
there's a lot of cool ones out
today. Uncle Scrooge came out today.
Oh yes, I have a copy of that, but I ordered it in the mail. Like when a couple of shows, like a month ago, when you had mentioned it, Rob, I just pre-ordered it online.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to pull it out, and I just realized a few issues ago. Oh no, he ordered it, so he's not going to have it yet.
I did. I didn't want to risk it not being in the store, but guess what? There was like 10 copies when I got to the store, and I was like, I could have waited, but I wasn't going to buy 2. But we'll have it for the future.
Cool. Awesome. All right. So here we go. We're going to go big here for a little bit. Sometimes I forget to do this. We're talking Bronze Age, but just by a couple years, 1970, Fantastic Four, 98, Doomsday on the Moon.
Oh, I've read that. That's
cool. I got this from the LCS, that isn't so L.
That's nice.
But dude, I collect Fantastic Four, and someday I hope to have most of Volume 1. Of course, there's some you'll never get unless you get into the game, and that would be the CGC game and flipping and just it's too much energy for me, right? But just flipping and making money and flipping and going after those grails, right? But in the meantime, I'm gonna get as much of the Silver Age as I can. I'll buy the reprints too.
Yeah.
I love the reprints. Marvel's greatest comics.
They all read the same.
Yeah, they all read the same, but I just like having them, But
yeah, you're right. Beautiful, man. Dude. You don't get the ads. That's the thing.
You don't get the ads. It's a little different,
Yeah.
Okay, I got something from bottom tier collector there. 1975, Batman 269, and wow. I need more of my Batman from this era. I got a lot of Batman. It's not too hard to really collect Batman, you guys. Just so you know, you could find some awesome issues from the 80s and 90s. Well, especially the 90s. They printed so much of it that, there's no shame in just gobbling them up, though, man. Just get them while you can,
Heck yeah.
Yeah, so thank you, Bottom Tier Collector. This was probably the nicest Batman comic I got from him from that trade that we did recently. He actually just posted a video just last night, and he showed what I gave him. So,
all right.
Really appreciate that, man. Okay, we got to go with the indies from the 80s, right? And this is 19-something by Warp Graphics, and it's Myth Adventures #7, Filthy 50 Center.
Ooh.
Now that I'm switching up my game a little bit, I'm not going to do so much inputting into Blogspot.
That's a fun series.
Is it?
Wow.
Yeah. It looks cool. That's why I love getting these Filthy 50 Centers, because they introduce me to stuff too.
Yeah, but why do you want that one with the price? You probably need to get rid of that one.
Hey, Mike, I see this stuff on the cheap, and I see doubles. You know what I'm going to do?
Cool, man. That looks cool.
It does, man. I'm pretty excited about this, actually. But yeah, why for those who still begrudge the newer comics, just let it go, man. That salt and vinegar, it ain't any good for you. Just go after tons and tons of comics that were made in the past.
Yep.
And just let it go. Don't be upset about it. Now, I love the subject matter, you guys. We're going to do this. It's 1996, DC Vertigo. I never read this before, but it's 3 of 6. Vamps, Hollywood, and Vane. I think I pulled this out of the $25 long box. We've got some not family friendly scene in there. Yeah, I like this subject matter. I like these types of conspiracies too. I'm not saying they're true, you guys, but whatever, like just the weird Hollywood mysteries and stuff. But this comic book seems like it really takes it to the extreme, which DC Vertigo, right?
Oh yeah.
Look at Paradise Lost. Yeah. So we'll move on to something in the Bronze Age that I picked up from Sean. I still have a lot of these Conans, but we're going to do this. 1988 from DC, the Phantom #2. I don't know. This might be actually copper. I called it a bronze. It's copper. But
it's cool.
I know, Mike, you look for these Phantoms.
Yeah. Thanks to Ranger Sly, man. He got me one, and I love that Peter David story.
I love Peter David.
I'm definitely.
You gotta love this stuff, you guys. Stuff. I like the. I don't know, the execution. That has a lot of character in the execution. Do you know what I mean? Like it's like a good director in a movie or something. It's. Comics are incredible for that reason, because it doesn't cost so much as a movie to make, Okay, we're going to go to another score I got from Sean, 1975, Captain Marvel, 41.
Oh, wow.
I didn't read these when I was younger. First off, it's a little before my time. But second off, I should have, because I always liked the weird science fiction, but I always kept it kind of separate.
Wow.
Man, I kept it separate, the heroes and the science fiction. It's like, why did I do that?
That is nice.
Man. Now I'm just going for it, And this is Al Milgrom. Author. I don't know. Who's doing Steve Englehart writes it. It's pretty dang cool, man. Look at that.
Yep.
So I'll be reading Captain Marvel. Trust me. I'm getting a bunch of these. Pretty freaking cool. Should I do another Conan here?
You should.
163. Probably from 89, maybe 1990. They put a lot of inks in that. Yeah, there's nothing like the chat was saying. A lot of people in the chat were saying there's nothing like the vibe of the Savage Sword.
Oh yeah.
And there's a reason why this magazine just kept going and kept going and kept going. Meanwhile, I was a Marvel zombie and I didn't pick up on Conan, even though he was with Marvel.
Look at
I kind of liked Marvel a little. I mean, I kind of liked Conan at one point a little bit, but I didn't freak out about him. 147 from you guys know this is late 80s. I don't need to keep shouting out the years for Savage Sword.
Holding that head up. Look at that.
Look at that, man. Slaying his enemies, dude.
Yeah.
I would say Higgy Pop's the one that got me back into Conan, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, he definitely sold it. And he's right, It's good stuff. Look at this. You just open up a page.
And bam.
It's just bang, yeah. it's just incredible. It's incredible. So yeah, $5 each. Heck yeah, all day long. I did the right thing. What else do I got here? Okay, we'll do a little shout out to the B movies of the 80s that are so awesome, right? And Marvel actually did this one. It's 1983, Buckaroo Banzai, #1.
There you go.
And this guy we just recently watched this movie, and it's one of those movies that does make you cringe, but oh my God, you cringe in the right way and you laugh. And you're like, that is freaking awesome what they did, you know? But this guy is a rock star. He's an incredible scientist that could phase in and out of matter, you know? He went into a mountain, and it's just really crazy, though. And he cares about everyone. And he's in this rock band, too. Oh, my God. It's just everything, dude. Buckaroo Banzai is everything. And this is a double, so this will probably go into a claim cell. But, yeah, very cool. Okay, so why don't I switch it over to the next guy, which will be Rob. Rob, cheap comic collector, right?
Alrighty. So yeah, I was gonna show some other stuff today, but I pulled out this box. I ended up swapping around, making an episode out of what I was gonna show tonight because I got a medium flat rate box off of Whatnot, and this was from back when I first started buying off of Whatnot. So I overpaid for it a little bit. I paid like $1.62 an issue. Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, the point is then I can't really put them in the sale because they cost too much, right? So, yeah. But this is a good box to keep, so I'm not disappointed at all. And there's nothing wrong with $1.62 if I'm keeping them.
Oh.
So first off, we have Starstream #3 from Whitman. This was like going to be their high-end sci-fi series that they did at the same time they were doing like the Dynabrite comics.
There's like a cardstock to it.
Yeah, it's got a cardstock to it, and I've never seen one of these before, so this is all new to me.
That looks great.
You know, yeah, it does. It's kind of traditional panel layout, but the art in it is really very cool.
Chop and drop in the house, dude. Thanks for being here. Awesome.
And yeah, there's an ad on the back for all of them. I think there was only the 4 issues actually, but very cool.
Yeah.
And then there's a short one of Marvel. Well, actually, there's quite a few issues of this. Marvel Superheroes reprinting the Incredible Hulk. This is #82.
I love those reprints.
And these are awesome, but absolutely nothing compared to what else is in this box. So,
okay, we're in for a treat.
You need to put those now.
#74, the Fantastic Four. #75. So I do feel like these, I maybe overpaid a little bit for these issues because
no, you didn't.
But 76.
My comic book guy charges me $2 a book.
Really? I'll have to have a talk with Aaron. Number 77. #69.
Those are all cool, man.
Yeah. Jackson Roy Kirk has so many old books to get that he didn't have a chance.
An older one, 52, 25-cent cover.
Oh, look at this.
Very true, Jackson.
Awesome. Dude, for $1.06.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Number 59. This
can't complain, man.
With a weird cover look price label on it, but
and you want to keep these anyway, don't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Number 60.
Because they're great reprints. I think I was showing one earlier. It had some incredible Kirby art in it.
62.
Just get rid of them, Rob. You don't need them.
Give them the mic.
64.
Each one of those covers, dude, is just freaking awesome, man.
I bought like 4 flat rate boxes this week.
Wow.
And they all have like almost nothing but Bronze Age Marvel in them.
Wow.
And they're going to be awesome when they get here. I just know it.
Cool, man.
All right. So that's all of those. And then when it comes into Ghost Manor number 16 from Charlton.
There you go.
Wow.
Ghostly Tales number 117.
Ooh.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Strange Sports Stories number 1.
Nice.
Double. Just throwing a fireball.
I want that.
Number 3. I was going to say number 2, but it's number 3.
Ooh.
Nice.
Sergeant Fury 110.
There you go.
And 115. Oh, my brothers had this one. I remember having this cover.
Cool.
Sergeant Furies.
I know that's Mike's stuff right there.
Yes.
119.
Look at that.
Yeah, I always got a kick out of the Sergeant Furies. I really enjoy those as well. 121. But honestly, any early Marvels are amazing.
Yeah.
Some more Strange Sports Stories number 4.
Yes.
That boxer.
And this one is
That's right, Jackson Roy Kirk.
Wherever
you go, there you are. That's Buckaroo Banzai right there, buddy.
Werewolf
Wow.
number 1 from Dell.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not sure what the art's like in this. It's kind of funny because they have like a nature thing about wolves in the front.
Look at the pretty wolf. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, a little bit
Jackson Roy Kirk, he says you're a big
different for Dell.
Rob. Jackson Roy Kirk says you're a big spender now. It won't be
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
Leave
Well,
us
like I said, this was when I got carried up in the auction and I went higher than I would have wanted to. But
Oh,
No, that's still an
but
awesome
the main
prize.
reason I want to keep this box is there's a ton of Atlas in here.
Oh yeah.
okay.
So
Tales
this
of
is
Evil.
Tales of Evil number 3.
Swag will take him if you don't give him the easy.
And another Ghost Manor,
Yeah.
Charlton.
Great Pat Boyette cover on that Charlatan Ghost Manor.
Pat Boyette.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of these guys know these artists, man.
Marvel Classics Comics number 27, Kidnapped.
Wow.
And number 30, The Arabian Nights.
Ooh, yeah.
Dude, this is an incredible box, man.
Yeah.
I'd be jumping.
First Man in the Moon.
Wow.
Yeah, where do these people find these comics to sell at so low? It's like, what the
I have
heck's
no
going on?
idea. I mean, I spent over $100 for this box, but I mean,
It's worth it.
who wouldn't? You know.
Yeah.
I don't.
White Fang.
There you go.
Yo, Pizza Rat. I don't know. I think I'm doing tacos. It's a Taco Wednesday.
Yeah.
We'll get into
Nick Neptune.
We'll get into a few of the atlases. This is number 3 of
Man,
John Target Manstalker.
I collect those atlases too, man. But I don't know. I don't have that one. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. No, I'm kidding.
Planet of the Vampires number 2. Or
Oh yeah.
yeah, I think it's number 2. It might be 3.
Neil Adams.
Oof. That's beautiful.
And here's number 1.
Yeah, it is. What a great box, man.
Oh yeah.
Hot damn.
It's
a great box.
3.
And then you get Tiger Man.
And I'll stop there. That's about half the box. So
See you later, Jackson Roy Kirk. Thanks for being here. That's it? That's the end, Rob?
for me, for now, that's about half the box. So
Oh, half the
I
box.
think I'll save it for the next round.
Okay, buddy.
I mean,
Wow.
here's one.
That's an awesome box.
Can't complain, Rob. $1.06.
Oh, I'm not complaining. I'm just explaining why I'm keeping them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
As a businessman, he's like, these are mine.
Well, it's like the more I get used to doing it, the better stuff I get. But the better stuff I get, the more I want to keep.
Yeah.
Right. So it's I got to find this balance where, okay, it's everything. Like now that I'm keeping this box, the other boxes that I pulled today and filmed for, like it's like a month from now, that claim sale is going to be the best damn claim sale that I've done, because the box is, I put them all in a long box just a little while ago, and it is incredible. I've never had this good of a selection. There is something in there for everybody, from modern Scooby-Doo to Looney Tunes to just I was telling you before we came on, there's some old undergrounds in there. There's a couple of Dope and Dans. Just the whole gamut. Something in there for every single person that I've ever sold to. So,
wow,
it's going to be an awesome sale that week. And I think
this coming up Saturday. This coming up Saturday.
No. Although this is going to be a good one too if you've been watching the videos. But
okay,
let me stretch my thumbs.
It'll be July 20th that those come up.
July 20th.
Yeah, so it's like a month, because I'm filming a month ahead of time on my recording.
No, you're way ahead of everybody. It's great.
Yeah,
videos and stuff. Yeah.
It's just I haven't been this excited for one of the claim sales since I first started doing those Comics Den boxes. Where I picked the ones that I picked.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be crazy. I don't think there's going to be hardly any books left after that claim sale that I show.
Wow.
That's how many good ones are in there. So.
Okay, I'll be there.
So what you're saying, Rob, is I got to be extra nice, do all the honeydews that I need to do.
Gotta save your money,
thumbs, because I know Ranger will be there.
Save your money.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go dig in my neighbor's cushions for the change.
Arcade Pop, what's good, brother? Thanks for being here.
Pop, what's up? All right, so I'll continue with my excursion last week of going to the comic shop, going to the record shop. So, bam, I got some records for y'all.
Nice.
That's cool for everybody. All right, so just the art on these got me. So I said, yeah, I'll take them all day. So you've got Tommy James and the Shondells.
Nice.
Oh, Rob, I was supposed to sing for you, wasn't I? Yeah, so there's some psychedelic hippiness. Nice. And if Great Legend is still here, he'll recognize this. Cliff, KLIF out of Dallas, Texas.
Cool.
60s, 70s, 50s. They would put together compilation albums.
You're going to get me back into vinyl, dude.
Dude, I'm telling you. And old Higgy Pop shouted out Cosmic Vinyl on his video. I've been watching that guy for a while. That dude is crazy, but he also shows some good stuff. But for me, it's just the visuals of these records. The songs, yeah, they're cool to have, but for me, these are truly cover buys.
Yeah,
they take me back to those days. They take me back to just this is how you listen to your music. This and the radio.
Yeah.
Right. So if you were waiting forever to get that song on the radio, you're waiting. So
yeah.
Here's one, Aaron. I think you like this one. Another Cliff compilation. You have John Lennon.
Yep. My favorite pop songwriter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This one was the one. This was my favorite of that day. Whistling in the Sunshine.
Nice.
The Earthquakers. And I don't know, just
beautiful colors.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Vinyl's incredible. There's so much gold out there still, even though vinyl gets hyped, but it's still out there on the cheap.
Well, I pay more than what I pay for my comic books for some of these, right?
Whoa.
This one I picked up for $2. The Great Speckled Bird, Roy Acuff. I dig my country music. Nice. And like I said, growing up, we had tons and tons of records of anything and everything. So we fell in love with a lot of this stuff.
Yeah.
You wouldn't expect, right? And this one right here, if Rangers Oh, I'll call you back, buddy.
Is that
If
Higgy?
Ranger Sly is still watching,
Is that Higgy calling you?
no.
Hawk phone?
Okay, so this one, why would I get this one? Ranger Sly would know. Even Rob would know. Who is that, Rob? Travels
know.
around with a Red Rider. This little guy over here.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
He was a Red Rider's little sidekick.
Red Rider was a little bit before my time. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, it was before everybody, but he was a little beaver.
Little Beaver. There you go. Yep.
And Rob, I got this one.
Oh, Jeff got it.
Oh, he did it. All right,
Yeah.
there you go,
Beaver.
Jeff.
Yeah, Little
There you
Beaver.
go. And this one, I got this one because it's a horror cover. It's Flintstones.
That's awesome.
It's just cool all day long.
Yeah. And
So-
it looks like the art was, like possibly they had made like paper cutouts and then shot that as the art. Yeah.
Right.
Very cool.
And somebody wrote on it, but that's okay. I'll take it. And then real quick, I picked up some paperbacks. I got some Star Trek.
Cool.
These I'll probably trade off to somebody.
Cool.
Isaac Asimov.
I didn't read that one. I used to read
Yeah.
old sci-fi.
There's another Star Trek. These were 50 cents, so why not?
Yeah, dude.
And you're supporting a local library. This is the one I'm going to read first, The Mercenary.
Wow. Cool.
Guy.
Yeah, dude.
That's a bad mofo all day. Here's another.
Guitar? Do you have a guitar? Was that a guitar and amp?
No, that's some kind of
Okay, it looked like it.
vacuum hose with. That's why you read that one first, man.
Yeah, The Mercenary. Yeah, dude.
Isaac Asimov.
Winds of Change. Yeah, dude.
And
Scorpions.
finally another Star Trek. All right.
Cool.
There you go, man. Let me throw a few more. Where's Higgy Pop?
Where's Higgy? Sonia.
There's just one guy. Red Sonia right there.
Tell your mother I said hi.
Tell your mother said hi. I got a shout out to Higgy there.
Oh, what a great show.
Number 11.
Those are beautiful, dude.
Yeah.
You're sitting on those?
Oh, yeah. Frank
Okay.
Thorne, baby. Frank Thorne all day long.
Yeah.
The yellows are popping.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is this when you just got a whole bunch of bulk like 10 years ago or something?
No, I think I bought these straight out because nobody wanted them. I'm telling you, all this stuff that I have, nobody wanted it. Everybody was looking for whatever else was hot at that time. Bring them over here. I'll take them. There you go, man. I'm good.
So
Nice.
easy. Zodiac's saying something to you. You need to read the Executionary book series.
Executionary. All right. Is that? No, this is the Mercy. So it's probably the same author as what he's telling me. The
Okay.
Executionary.
I think there's a series called The Executioner. You might
Yeah.
mean that.
Okay.
I think he might mean that one. The Mercenary
I
Executioner.
think we got Will next. Right, Will? You ready?
Let's do it. It's Will's turn.
Hey, HeroCon. Are we talking HeroCon now, or are we gonna?
Yeah, we can talk a little HeroCon. I'll show up some books. So I stopped at the Comics Curing Cancer booth.
Oh, this one's nice.
That's cool.
So yeah, they did an art book. A couple of the artists from the community and some pro artists did some sketches in this book. So it was pretty cool. Got it signed by the cover artist Austin LeMay. Yeah, so it's a book of different characters that a community drew, kind of fighting cancer and themed in that way.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So some pretty cool stuff in there. Some pretty cool artwork.
Nice.
And
Wow.
a lot of them, have the cancer cells kind of depicted with the heroes fighting them. You got
Yeah.
Godzilla over here
That's pretty awesome, dude.
taking on the monster. So yeah, this book went to all the proceeds go to the American Cancer Society.
Yeah,
So
that's no joke.
100%. Yeah. So some of the artists were there, so I got them to sign it. Like this is a signature right there.
Cool.
That's a signature there. Actually, this was
Awesome.
Naaman did the Warlock.
Yeah.
Naaman did that?
Yeah.
Wow.
That was Naaman.
Do you know a lot? Do you know a lot of the artists in here?
In this book, I probably know half.
You know half of the artists. That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
Swamp Thing.
So this one is the Swamp Thing. That's another guy. That's actual Dracula.
Wow.
So, yeah, he did that one.
Man, we got some incredible talent out here on YT.
And then, it's got the in case you want to donate right on the back.
Yeah.
Scan it.
I'll leave it up there in case somebody wants to try
it.
Yeah. But this is official, and Comics Curing Cancer is actually officially listed on the American Cancer Society's webpage.
Cool.
As a fundraiser. So we picked up that book. So that was cool.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I put away actually a lot of my books, but I do have a few here. So including some Silver Age. So
okay. All right, well.
But we'll get to that in a minute. So I know a lot of people don't. Well, some people like Slash, some people don't. Right? It's polarizing. But the CGC booth was giving away pins.
Okay.
So I got a
9.8. Yeah.
I got a 9.8. I submitted a book, so I was able to get this Wolverine 5.0 with the. It's got a slash mark in there. It's yellow, because his first costume was yellow, and it's 5.0 because it's 50 years of Wolverine.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I pulled this out of a raffle, out of a bag. Actually, it's a 10 gem mint. And that got me a free slab. So I got a Terry and Rachel Dotson Adventureman #1 cover wraparound. 9.8. So that was cool. It was a freebie. So, don't look at a gift horse in the mouth. No. Plus, I also got, like I said, I got that 10.0.
So. Damien says 9.8 for handsomeness.
Appreciate it. All right. So yeah, that was that. All right. So we'll get to the Silver Age in a little bit, but we did get some Bronze Age. I think it's Bronze Age. I looked for this because I just needed an upgrade. Actually, I had it and I have no idea where it went. So whether it's an upgrade or a replacement for a lost book, I did snag this Spectacular Spider-Man #1.
Yeah.
So I had the entire run of Spectacular at one time, and I loved #1. That's the first appearance of Tarantula.
Yeah. Tarantula. It's a newsstand, and there was one booth that had a really, really nice mint copy. They wanted $125 for it, and it had some minor defects. So I doubt it was a 9.6. I found this. This was the only slab I found of this book at the con. And the guy who sold it to me says, I think I have the only slab. He had it listed for $175. I got it for $140. So I got it for $15 more than a non-slab. And I know, well, the label says it's 9.6, so it should be a 9.6. So I know it's a pretty minty copy. All right. Now let's get to the Silver Age. And I feel like after this, like my day is all downhill from here because I got nothing better than what I'm about to show you guys.
So, I was there Monday. I saw those, and I want to see them again, man.
yeah. And then after that, I do have something funny to show everybody.
Okay.
But here we go. We have. We'll start from the oldest one. We'll start from the newest one, or the furthest issue down the line. We got a 12 center. This is X-Men #16.
Nice.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
Little curvy.
Third appearance of the Sentinels.
I want that.
First cover, I believe, of Master Mold.
Very cool.
You got the first appearance of Master Mold and the second appearance of the the Sentinels, and you also have the extra, the Origin of the Beast, just thrown in there.
Beautiful,
So-
beautiful.
Yeah, and the sticker on this is 95, and the sticker on this was 75. But this was a place to make some deals, so I got both books for about $80.
Wow.
Together?
Yeah, together. Bought them both at the same place. Got them together, package deal.
40 each?
Yeah.
Wow, you scored, dude. That was a score.
So
I'd pay $40 each for that all day long, dude.
So these are some beauties. They're intact. I'll pull one out.
All right.
Watch the pages like fall apart. But yeah, I was very, very happy. And this was Sunday, so it was the last day. So Sunday's kind of the day if you're gonna do any shopping, to get it done.
Yeah.
And these are really well packed because it's not only is it inside this bag, but it's inside another bag. So they really did a good day. But Sunday's like the day if you want to haggle and you want to get a book cheap.
The last day, right?
They will work with you, to get these books.
But yeah, dude.
Come into your collection. So we'll flip it open and look. It's got the pages are,
Nice.
pretty white.
Yeah, I wouldn't complain.
White, white to off white. So
I'd be proud. I'd be a proud owner of those books.
The ads are really what draws me to some of these books too. You got the bodybuilding in the back.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's just really cool.
Oh yeah.
Really cool
Wow.
stuff. So
Nice score. $40. It has that nice smell.
it does.
Someone took care of it for a long time, man. Since the late 60s. Wait, what year did X-Men come out?
65 or something like that, right?
Wow.
These I think are from 67.
I would say 6, but I don't know.
Yeah. Let's see. We can always do a Google search.
There you go.
But yeah, I believe it was mid 60s. Let's see. What does Google say? Google says 63.
Originally, they were the children of the atom. Something like that.
Right.
Their genes mutating and whatnot.
All right. And then the last thing I want to show you, and this isn't from HeroCon, but somebody when I was on 2 weeks ago and I started showing off a bunch of pops was like I should show a pop an episode. So I got a pop this week for you guys. I'm not sure if I showed it last week. If I did, let me know. I'll move on to something else. But we do have the Cuppy Pop.
Nice, dude. That's awesome.
So yeah, I'm supposed to be holding a comic book there.
Where's the comic book? Yeah.
Yeah, it's right in the hand, right?
Oh, there you go. Cool.
Is that one of those pop yourself ones?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what it is?
I was looking
Yeah,
at that the other day and I couldn't figure out how to make one that looked like me.
Yeah, this was actually a Christmas gift, so I was very happy to get that guy. That's cool.
Yeah,
All
that
right,
is
so
sick.
I do have
Cuppy Funko.
Cuppy Funko. So we'll end off just because we're at such a high, and I think we got to calm down just a little bit after those X-Men books. I'm just going to show you some more modern books. And
Okay,
then
that's cool.
we'll call it into the next one.
That Cuppy Funko is coming to a Target soon. They can make some cash off that.
One could only hope so.
So pizza rat. It's calling it.
All right. Here's some good stuff. So I did see, I wish I would have brought some stuff. Rodney Barnes was there. So I wish I would have brought some stuff, but here's Rodney Barnes and Sean Alexander. He's one of the guys who took over on Spawn for a really long time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of what broke him in. We got some classic Avengers with the Alex Ross cover.
Ooh.
Yeah, so this is a 50 center, by the way. $3. Mark Wade was writing this. They had like little foldouts too to tell you what books were coming.
Cool. I think I remember that.
Yeah, here's another one. There's another one of those foldouts. They had them all over the place in these books.
Now those Monsters Unleashed, people look for those now, I think.
Yeah, and I've seen them in the 50 cent bin. So
Yeah.
you just have to keep an eye out.
I actually read that not too long ago. I thought it was pretty cool, cute. The little kid that draws the monsters that they come to life.
They
Yeah.
come out.
Kaiju monsters. Yeah.
Pizza Rat wants to know if we've seen that Netflix show, The Goblin King of Collectibles.
The Golden King. Oh, no. What is that about?
My eyes are going crazy.
I saw it on the I didn't check it out yet, but I saw it on the Netflix when you log in. It was like recommended for you. So it's I'm not sure the premise, but it looks like it's a guy who collected a lot of stuff.
I wonder if he collects Golden Age.
Here's Black Panther number 38. This is the issue with the death of Killmonger.
Huh.
And
So
that's it. He's done. He's staying dead.
I
Hear me? He's not coming back.
found that in that was a 50 center too. Here's a interesting 50 center, I guess. Squadron Supreme number 1.
Oh, nice.
Cool. No, that's good. Mark Grenwald wrote that, and I want to read that series someday. Very cool.
So we'll rip this up too. Like I said, nothing's going to be as exciting as those X-Men books. But we'll try to find something. Yeah, very, very classic paneling. This is what I grew up.
Well, that series was pretty groundbreaking when it came out because it was. I mean, it's kind of like a Watchmen thing before Watchmen, where they took the characters of a different universe and, they because the Squadron Supreme decides they're going to basically take over and rule to make things better. And it's a pretty interesting story.
Yeah,
so that was before the Watchmen, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
I think so. Yeah. I heard the same thing. Yeah.
I'm slowly collecting that run, actually.
See Hyperion in there. I think that's Hyperion. I'm not sure.
Wasn't the Squadron Supreme? Wasn't that Marvel's answer to the Justice League, though, or something like that?
Yeah, well, when they first came out, they were like a spoof on the Justice League. It was just supposed to be this like one-shot thing, where it was just supposed to be funny or whatever. But nothing ever goes away in these universes. It all comes back to haunt us.
Like Deadpool was a spoof of Deathstroke, and
now Deadpool is top notch. You're right.
Yeah, I think this is the second volume of Batman Beyond, issue number 1.
Oh, that's a cool cover.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah. That is nice.
Damien's asking if Watchmen was the same same year as the Squadron Supreme.
Good question.
I don't think so, but I'll look it up.
Yeah, why not? We're all in front of computers here.
Is it like a Swamp Thing, Man Thing kind of deal? Neck and neck?
Yeah, it could be something like that.
Old enemies, new allies.
Is that James Tynion Batman? Will?
This is before that. This is this is right after that. Or this was during it and he took a break.
Okay.
This was definitely right after. This was Joshua Williamson.
Okay.
He kind of filled in. And Molina. Here's a interesting Moon Knight cover. Yeah. It's so Moon Knight's base of operations now is the Midnight Mission.
Yep.
And it's kind of a living building.
Great modern series.
So it's like living in an MC Escher. And actually, I think since the barcode's down there, it's supposed to be held like this.
Yeah, it's very cool, man.
Huh.
I recommend anyone look at that and read it.
Jed McKay. Yeah. Here's Timeless #1. Got
So
Mr. Miracle. And
you found that. That's cool. You found that Moon Knight 50 cent, right? These are all 50 cent scores.
yes,
Okay.
except for the last book here, because I'm pretty sure I paid full price for Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
#92, but you got the lizard there. The roided out lizard.
They always change the lizard. It's like they don't know what to do with them. I know what to do with them if I was a writer, though.
Right. All right. We can move on from there. I feel like that was good. That was enough for me to calm down. You know, the nerves are back. I'm feeling good.
Great X-Men scores, dude. For real. That was awesome. And that spectacular #1. And sure, it's in a slab, and it's okay that it divides people. I'm still on the side of not slabbing, but I don't hold it against people because sometimes I'm thinking, okay, there's money in that, but I don't want to do that because it'll take the enjoyment away from me. I think. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, I'm still.
And I wanted slabbed only because a lot of the issues there at HeroCon were like iffy, like for the price they were charging, and it was a hard book to find. It wasn't like everybody had it. I found one of them for $40. I could have grabbed that one, but then I saw that one, and I was like, that one just looks so much nicer. Granted, it's in a case, but at least I know.
So Watchmen came out exactly 1 year after Squadron Supreme started.
Cool.
So basically, just as they were putting out their last issue, #12, Watchmen started.
Okay.
Alan Moore said,
So-
interesting idea.
Now we know.
All right, cool. So I'll move it on to indie from the 80s. You know, I love these things, especially from Aircell. So this was way back in 1990, and it's called Ripper. Ripper, yeah. Pretty cool advertisement in the back. Apache Dick.
Huh.
And yeah, dude. Aircell is one of those when I see it on the super cheap, I just grab it because most of the time it's good stuff, you know. It's black and white. So I'm not sure about this, but not that it's because it's black and white, but I'm just not sure because the art isn't really blowing me away in this moment. Right? I can only speak on behalf of the moment. But yeah, I love this stuff, as you guys know.
Oh yeah.
We'll go to a bronze. It's a little reader beater from 1973. I think the issue number got ripped on the top here, so I don't even know what issue this is. But it's Cull the Conqueror.
Woo! Here we go.
Yeah, dude.
What number is that?
See that little tear?
Tape snag.
So I gotta look in the.
Yeah, it should tell you. Yeah, inside.
They're not always consistent with their information. You know what I mean? What do you call it? The fine print there.
The indicia.
Indicia, yeah. Indicia.
I think I'm down to 2 issues in that series, man.
Okay, if you have this one,
I need to find it.
if you don't have it, then let me know. I'll put it over there in the Conan pile. How's that?
Heck yeah. Thank you.
Okay, we'll do 1984. What stuff I grew up on was Marvel Team Up, Spider-Man, and Nomad. Pretty
Nice.
cool cover. And he's in his black costume at this time. Is that Buckaroo? Yeah, it is, dude. Buckaroo Banzai, huh?
Comic fate.
Synchronicity for you
Here
guys.
we go.
Because wherever you go, there you are. So profound, you know? But yeah. Got that one. Let's do a cartoon that I grew up on that I love, and I kind of want to rewatch so I can remember it. But it's 1987, by Eternity Comics. It's Robotech 2, The Sentinels.
Oh,
number
yeah.
14.
Some of those are coming to you, man.
Thank you.
The mother of all trades.
We got Planet of the Apes back then.
Oh, that one's cool.
And yeah, Robotech was my jam when I was a kid. You know, first it was Voltron, and then soon after that was Robotech, and I was like, wow. Thought it was highly imaginative stuff. You know,
There was another one. It was a bunch of starships.
Captain
Including
Harlock.
enemy. That's cool.
Captain Harlock. Pretty cool stuff. We'll do another piece.
See, that's nice, dude.
Yeah, dude. And we got another heavy hitters here from Epic. I think this is 1993. This is a double. And yeah, it's Law Dog number 3.
Wow.
It's a duplicate, but Flint Henry does the art, and you guys see this on the cheap. You gotta totally get it, man. Look at this Frank Miller ripoff stuff. It's cool though.
And that's the back. Wow.
Yeah, that's the back. And I read this one and I loved it. They're in some weird, like, interdimensional weird program, and he's trying to save his girlfriend, and it's a lot of fun. The art's pretty good. I was going to show the swastika. Do you guys want to see the swastika? What? Whoa. Dun, 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 dun. Pretty cool stuff. We'll do another indie from the 80s. This one's from the Guild. I don't know what year. Seems like mid 80s to me. But it's Southern Nights, number 3.
Nights. That is nice.
Yeah, dude.
Huh.
I know you want me to hold on to the filthies, but here, look at this.
No, I want you to send me the film. No. There's a Comic Con.
The heroes aren't hard to find. That's the people who do Heroes Con.
That's awesome, dude.
Oh,
more synchronicity. More synchronicity for you all. I'll show that back again just for nostalgia reasons. But yeah, at the half price books, a lot of these stuff is not bagged and board, especially if you have the sticker right on it. And most people will pass the stuff by, but I get an edumacation from it, right?
Yes. That's your comic book tuition right there.
Yeah, dude. I dig my edumacation from comics. Okay, we'll go to Conan now. Issue 143. It's 1987. You guys are right, man. Why was I doubting myself about this? Dude is ripped and cleaning his sword. And the back has all kinds of like fine print ads and whatnots. It's blood and honor time, you guys. Blood and honor.
Oh, crap. Val Merrick. Here you go. Another awesome artist.
Awesome. Wow.
We need to ask Higgy who would win in a fight, Conan or Hawkman.
Ooh.
I know. I think I asked him one time, dude, if you're on a desert island, man, who would it be? You know? I don't think he got back to me on that.
No. Even though we all know it's Conan.
Sonia. 133. I'm going backwards in time here. Wow, man. That really is impressive.
Hold on to him, Aaron.
Yeah, I'm going to hold on to these, you guys. I was gonna be like, hey, Mike, what do you want for these? But
Yeah.
I don't think so. It's just too much fun. And it's like the perfect size to look at art too.
We need more. We need more Sumerian rockers out there, man.
Yeah.
People that dig on this.
Wow.
You're getting it. You're getting it.
Damn.
Just incredible.
I know, it's just incredible. You can tell why this stayed around for so long, this magazine, because Marvel started a lot of different magazines.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's pretty much the only one that kept going.
But I guess Titan is doing a good job too, right? Their first issue wasn't that good, or something was wrong with the paper or something. But they got their act together with the Savage Swords, right?
And like 20 years ago, you could get all those for 50 cents, $1.
Wow.
Nobody wanted them, man. Nobody.
Yeah, what's the sense going back to these comics when I'm No. 1986. Yeah, there's no sense in going back to the comics right now. You guys hear my cat in the background?
No.
Nope. But I saw Joe Jusko's signature on that cover.
Yep. You get lost in each and every little scan you do that.
Just crazy, man.
It's just crazy good. I was like, oh, these are later issues. I don't know, guys, because I didn't have time to look at it. But now I'm like, what the freak? Because I was high off the $25 long boxes I was getting.
Yeah.
How many did you get, Aaron? Was there like a good size stack or
something like almost 8 or something like that? Just freaking crazy. There's no way I'm going to read them all. Wow, man. But, I appreciate you, Rob, pulling me into the claim sales. It's a lot of work prepping because I got to make sure I have 2 boxes worth of stuff to show. And I have a lot of chaos to organize, too. Those long boxes were not organized. It's all super chaotic.
So you were just grabbing and going on those things.
Yeah.
Nice. The adrenaline and all that.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Look at this stuff. Okay, so, but there's got to be more stuff I can show that's interesting. It's like Will saying, coming down from that, I'm going to show a couple more here before I turn it over. I do love, I love my Dr. Doom, you guys. 1987. Fantastic Four Annual 20.
Oh,
yeah, dude.
Poor Franklin, man. He's always getting.
He looks like he's a ventriloquist dummy. Where
Yeah.
It's just like,
Hands of Dr. Doom. Beautiful. Wow.
I mean, he's big time now, right? Franklin in the newer issues.
Yeah.
He's like a mastermind or something.
Oh, he has godlike powers.
Yeah, something like that.
But they also seem to turn off on him, And at one time he was considered a mutant.
Yeah.
And this whole thing about the mutant island, and he was invited there, and then something now he's not a mutant or something. I don't know. It's kind of confusing me.
And his uncle Victor.
Yep, I love Doom. The Doom. Okay, who's up next?
That would be Brother Rob.
Okay.
all right, I'll try to go quick. All right, so second half of that box, we have a lot of Atlas. So,
oh my gosh,
Tigerman number 2.
Steve Ditko.
Tiger Man #1.
That cover always that one always freaked me out, man.
Phoenix #2.
Wow, I've
Yeah,
never
some of
seen
these.
that one. Huh?
And #1.
Does the name Aircell mean anything? But I think Library says it was from funded by a refrigeration company. I did not know that.
Wow.
Man,
And then this
Jeff with the
is
411.
#4,
Yeah.
but they looks like they were in the process of changing the name or something. Maybe because of Marvel.
Yeah, I think they were just whatever they could come up with.
#3. That's cool.
Wow.
Morlock 2001 #2.
Ramiro Duran, thanks for being here. What happened to
Hey.
Shadowhawk? I don't know.
#1.
Wow.
I have that one. Morlock 2001.
Iron Jaw 4.
There you go.
All worth $1.06.
#3.
It ain't a PSG show without Law Dog. Actually, I don't have that whole run. I would like to get it someday, Jeff.
#2.
Got all these awesome Neil Adam covers.
And #1.
Nice. I think I have the first one.
The Grim Ghost #1.
Yeah, I have 1 and 2 of a lot of these.
That one and Planet of Vampires are my top 2 of Atlas.
Hands of the Dragon #1.
Oof. Nice.
Grim Ghost #3.
I've got that one.
Yeah, I got that one too.
The Destructor #3.
Huh.
And #2.
Now, my question is about these Atlas. Were they distributed nationwide? Because I don't remember seeing those anywhere over here in Texas, North Texas, South Texas. Because I wonder if any Jeff, let us know on that one.
This is Barbarians #1.
Wow.
I'm thinking that's what killed them because they're such great comics.
Okay.
I'm thinking that's kind of what shut them down was because they couldn't get decent distribution. And I know a lot. I think DC and Marvel pretty much controlled a lot of the distribution back then. So,
and that's when they were
that was
flooding
the
the newsstand.
Atlases. There are some more. There's Detective Comics 439.
Whoa. Is that a 100-pager? Good Lord. Yeah.
Nice. Beautiful.
And some more Marvel superheroes reprints in there. This is #43.
Wow.
44.
I think they're reprinting some Jack Kirby Submariner in those issues.
50. And 51.
Cool. Looking good, Rob.
And then Super Team Family 5.
I love those, man. You never know what you're going to get in those things.
#6.
Wow. Bizarre. No.
#10. Challengers of the Unknown.
Challengers, yeah.
#7. Teen Titans.
Okay, according to Damien, Atlas Comics made it to drugstores in Connecticut, but it wouldn't be surprised if Marvel worked to block them.
#8.
That makes sense. They would flood the
And
news.
#9. That's the last issue in the box. So
Wow, #9.
That's a super team.
crazy box, man.
No, Rob, awesome, dude.
Yeah, dude. Congratulations on that box, Rob. You
Yeah, it's awesome.
have the time to find these deals.
Really excited to find that many Atlases together because normally you'll see one, maybe two, and
It's outrageous.
It's like you said, where are they getting them where they can just throw them in a box and they're just throwing them in a box and say, here, whatever I can get for them, you know? It's
Yeah.
I can see why you're at the computer screen like this waiting.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like,
unless it's a new seller on Whatnot and they're trying to promote, you know.
Some of that goes on because you definitely, I mean, it's like you told me, Easy, you definitely can get better deals if there's not as many people in that room. I was on a couple of them today, and it's just like I couldn't get anything. They were all just going way too high. So, yeah, once they get like anything, I'd say anything over 50.
Yeah, no,
you're not getting them for cheap. And a lot of times, the people that are outbidding you are the other Whatnot sellers.
Yeah,
wow.
They're buying them to just resell them on their channels.
They're pillaging the new guy.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Well, no laws broken. So up next is Mike.
All right, here we go.
We got about 10 minutes or something.
All right, I can run it out. Here we go. This is Frank Frazetta, right? Dark Kingdom. I know this more from an album cover from a group in the 70s, Molly Hatchet. Right?
Yeah. Remember them. Yeah.
So
very cool.
Brother Rob's claim sales, man. I was picking up these Marvel Fanfare.
Nice.
I need a few more issues, but I just wanted to shout these out because if you're not familiar, because I know Swagda picked one of these up the other day, and on the back, you're always going to get something cool, right?
Yeah.
And the inside of each one of these, you get a lot of cool, maybe standalone stories, things like that. So I love Marvel.
Wow, look at that. Beautiful.
And I need to finish my run on that. So
yeah, I'm working on Fanfare too, dude.
Heck yeah, there's that one. Now this one, the back of this one. Check that out.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's a blacklight poster all day, man.
Yeah, that's like
that is beautiful.
That's visceral. That's like dream stuff.
Yeah,
man, that's crazy.
That's
$2 Saturday afternoon. All right, we're gonna throw another one for Brother Higgy there.
Yeah, dude, Hawkman.
Battling
the Undead.
Oh yeah,
great cover.
And I gotta stay true to my horror comics.
Yeah, dude.
The
horror back then was more suspenseful and like, you know.
Well, you would start to see like, man, this story was told in 5 other books, or this archetype, this storyline, right? But they were just fun. They were fun to pick up, read, and what we would do, we would try to draw everything that was in these. We would, I don't know, just try to scare each other, basically.
Yeah.
There's the Sumerian, right?
Cool.
Based on this is good right here. This is good.
People
when you start digging into those savage swords, you're gonna be looking around for stuff like this, man.
Cool. Wow.
Oh,
that's cool.
I love mummy covers. There's Ghostly Tales.
Yeah, dude. Charlton.
And since you showed a Cole, I'm gonna come back with King Cole.
Yeah. Wow.
Creatures on the Loose. Yeah. And I can't remember if I showed that during the last time I was here. Tarzan. When is Shark Week? Is that coming up in another month or so?
I don't know, but I'm seeing shark covers constantly.
Right. Here we go. This is going to be a bunch of random stuff, y'all.
It's cool.
Action Comics. What number is this?
The Queen Bee.
Yeah. Which I need to get rid of some bees on my property.
Oh, yeah?
Dude.
Are they starting to swarm?
Dude, I'm talking like I didn't even notice these things, and I'm like, geez Louise, what's going on here? And that's when you got to call in somebody to come get them. You're not going to spray nothing on these.
Yeah.
Hashtag country life. Here we go. Action Comics. I love this story. I love this look on Superman.
Cool.
He's of course he's fighting in gladiator style.
Yeah.
And he has this. That's the only thing that was kind of left of his costume.
Yeah.
That's super cool, man.
I remember that issue. That's George
Yeah.
Perez, I think.
Yes, that is George Perez art right there.
Wow.
Yeah. Awesome story.
Yeah, dude. Wow.
I do prefer Swamp Thing, but
Swamp Thing. Yeah.
Man Thing will always.
I grew up on Man Thing more.
Yeah. And just the use of colors in this one. You got the pink popping on the light blue,
Mm-hmm.
the green. I mean, it's almost like a 4-color thing going, but a little more blending. I love that.
It's cool.
Here we go. Again, I can't remember if I showed this on the last time I picked up some Marvel. I showed the Marvel horror.
That looks great.
Horrors. Oh yeah.
Wow.
And again, you start gravitating to this kind of stuff from reading all the Conan.
Yeah.
Right? You start getting there.
It's called the rabbit hole.
The rabbit hole. All right, let me pull out some. All right, here we go. Speaking of Cole, this is number 12. Cole, the Thulsa Doom. That's who he's battling there.
It's cool.
Right.
Ties into awesome Marvel continuity too, like fighting like serpent gods and all the serpent people and all this stuff.
I can't do no Tarzan yet, but there you go.
That's cool. Son of Tarzan.
And son of a gun, this is beat up, but
yeah,
that's how you get them cheap. These are fun stuff.
Yeah.
Here's a 10 center.
Hanging out on an elephant's head.
Dude, right? You're chilling in the jungle. Turok. Now, this one, right? Isn't this a video game now?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's that infamous Turok #1 that like flooded the market.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
The
from
90s,
the
right?
90s. Yeah, from the 90s.
I go with this one. And on the back of that,
Yeah, go with that one, right?
even with my glasses, I think that's Superboy 155.
Wow. What a great cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that Turok cover. I just think that's so cool with them stuck in giant Venus flytraps.
Well, if you like that one, you'll like Mighty Samson.
Okay, yes, I do. Let's see this.
And I think this guy's name is Hamilton, who painted these. He had access to the awesome encyclopedias because he always mutates sea life, wildlife.
Yeah,
it's cool, man. And here we go. Got 100-pager rager right here.
Wow.
Brave and the Bold, featuring the Spectre.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah. And I love these, man, because you never know what you're gonna find in some of these.
Wow.
Let's see what we got. Oh, here we go.
Son of Satan, yes. I am collecting. I'm gonna collect Son of Satan, man.
Oh
Yes.
yeah. So Rob, here you go, buddy. Start getting some of these.
He has a Triton.
You know, I bid on some not too long ago, and I can't remember if I won them or not.
Oh, yeah, because you're barely opening them up from April and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've got so many boxes sitting here. I don't even know where I'm pulling from at this point. But
his first appearance might be in a Marvel Spotlight issue.
Yeah. Here's a king size John Carter.
Oh yeah.
Warlord. You have this one, right?
I think so. I think Chris Claremont.
Yeah, this one or #1. Oh, here we go.
Yes.
Master of Kung Fu.
wow.
It's
I
120.
want to read that series too.
Yeah.
I hear it's really good. It's an excellent, solid.
And we love this one because we always thought that was Bruce Lee.
Nice.
We were kids, right?
Yeah.
So we go, oh, cool. Let's get the Bruce Lee comic. And then we'd get it and we'd fight over it. Here you go, Aaron. Marvel.
Oh yeah,
Two.
Marvel's doing one. Awesome, man.
Living Mummy.
Yep. All of us comic book collectors have rabbit holes. I agree.
Oh
with
yeah.
that, Damien. Marvel you gonna keep these team ups and 2-in-1s and stuff?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
And I love this one right here. That stairway that
That's a great cover.
just keeps going down. Where is he going? What's going to happen? Right.
Yeah.
That tells a story right there. Boom.
Yep.
Let me grab another handful here.
Nice, dude. You're just pulling these out, man. Very cool.
There's another call.
Wow.
There's another Master of Kung Fu.
Excellent.
Special action issue. Don't be fooled by the imitators.
Hey, Cody. What's up, man? Thanks for being here, Cody.
Are there any Gru fans out there? People that I love Gru.
I think Dragon's Lair, Brent is a huge Gru guy.
Awesome. And then you have these Epic collections. Well, not Epic collection, but put out by Epic. Sergio Aragones. There we go. Another Gru.
Nice.
Let's see. We have from Adventures from Beyond the Unknown.
That looks awesome.
I love these. And I think, here's another. Okay, ROM. Let's have some random stuff here.
Yep. I collect ROM too.
Yeah.
You got people shouting out Gru, man.
Oh, cool. Awesome. I love
You
it.
got 3 shout outs here. Yeah.
Let's see. These are all cool. Let's see what else we got over here. Let's put out something different. Oh, yeah.
Iraq.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest Gru fan, but I do like cheese dip. So
Yeah.
Iraq, Son of Thunder. Now, this guy is a man out of time, right? He's transported back. He's in I believe England, London, right there. There's Claw the Unconquered, and these are awesome stories as well. Well, speaking of, here you go, number 1.
Number uno.
Yeah, I think I got the number 1 there. Pretty cool. It's all springing from Warlord, right?
Dude, everything, yeah. Conan. Yeah. Springing from Conan.
No. I mean, that whole world, that DC world.
Yeah, there you go.
It's not the same.
The Iraq doesn't?
No, it started as a backup in Warlord.
Oh, okay.
But the stories aren't connected, I don't believe.
No.
Okay.
But he's also a man at a time, right? There's Frank Frazetta. This is a long title. DC Masterwork Series, comic book great artists. There you go.
Nice.
These are all Frank Frazetta.
I think that storm is catching up with you, Mike.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I know he's experiencing some weather. Oh, there you are, brother. Okay, he's back. Okay.
All right, that's the last one right here. I'll just show that other one. Boom.
Which one's that? I didn't see that.
Oh, that's Frank Frazetta, the second one, or the first, number 2.
Wow. Beautiful.
Featuring all Frazetta art.
Excellent.
All right. Yeah, I can hear the thunder now.
Wow.
We won't get hit.
Frazetta, one artist to rule them all. Very cool, you guys. What a great episode. Oh, man. I had a really wonderful time here. We're going to sign off here, but I'd like to go from clockwise from Mike. Anything you want to say, Mike, before we take off?
I'm still just having fun hanging out over here, guys. Nothing.
Cool. Any chance for a video soon?
I'm working on it a little, bees and construction and all that. So
yeah, absolutely.
Putting tar on the roof. I got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, dude.
My wife but I got to make her happy. So that way when Saturday rolls around, she's the accountant. Let's move some money over.
Happy wife. Happy life.
Oh, yeah.
Rob, you got anything you want to say or?
Nope. Just as always, thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for watching. I mean, you guys know the routine by now. I drop a video every day at noon during the week, and then got the claim sale on Saturday. And of course, now we're doing claim sale Monday nights. Me and Aaron together. So
Yeah, thanks for that,
they
man.
want to check that out, and
It's definitely
you
worth.
just can't get rid of me. I'm on all the time, man.
Yeah. No,
Every hour on the hour.
I'm very happy with Rob. It's very awesome, man. Yeah. Will. Oh, wrong way.
Yeah. For fun, I put up a poll on my page today. It was favorite Bronze Age book, Spidey or X-Men, and
Okay.
10 votes, and X-Men took the win tonight,
Wow.
6-4. So 60%
Favorite-
of the polls
Favorite Bronze Age stories or something, or
Yeah, I just put Bronze Age book, so
okay.
you can interpret it as you wanted, but most people pick the X-Men over Spidey.
Wow. Well,
Interesting. Just
that was the Burn era, you know.
yeah. Tomorrow you should expect a video from me covering Heroes Con. It'll be more again my haul, so you'll see the complete haul and you'll just see a bunch of pictures. I made a picture collage, so
Nice.
should be a good video. And then I'll do I'll do a review of more on the books I picked up. So I'll read them and actually give you that much without a spoiler.
Cool. Looking forward to it, man.
But yeah, that's what I got coming up. And again, guys, it was awesome being here and doing this.
Yeah,
this
was a good episode. A lot of fun. I always have a blast doing this, you guys. It's just I walk away with a really big buzz. Even sometimes, like today, I'm a little tired, but then it's okay. You know, it's so worth doing it. Thank you guys for checking out those Savage Sword of Conans with me. Right? I'm sure no one was complaining about that. Oh my god,
those are awesome.
It kind of blew
You
away.
look at that art, and you're like, it doesn't get any better, you know.
Yeah.
For comic books,
it doesn't, and it blew away what I was going to show. It's like, man, what am I doing? I just go back to Conan. You know, what am I going to do for future shows now after that? But I just want to thank Rob up here. He pulled me into the claim sales. I'm going to be on his channel Monday for 3 hours, right? What time is that, Rob?
However long it goes, I guess. Yeah, we try to get off for Will's show, so
yeah, we try to get off before
before Will starts. Yeah,
Monday Night Raw books.
Yeah, and that was
I've seen you guys in there.
Will, I loved it. It was nice. A lot of cool people over there, man.
So, but yeah, we usually start at 6:30 my time. I don't know what that is your time.
Yeah.
So,
what time again? Sorry, buddy.
6:30, about 6:30.
6:30. So
Yeah.
I'm 3 hours ahead of you, right?
So 3.
No, behind you.
3:30.
3:30 Pacific. Make sure you're subbed up to Rob. Everyone, we're all subbed up to each other by now, but I'll be pulling from the PC and from the $25 long boxes and just showing it. And I'm not attached to what I sell because I freaking love these comics anyway. I had a hard time, actually. That's why I was late coming to the very first one last Monday, but I had a blast doing it, and I'm going to keep doing it because I have the same goal as Rob now. It's like, how can I get this habit of mine to pay for itself on some levels?
Yeah,
I mean, the books themselves are cheap when you buy them this way, but you're still spending an awful lot of money when you buy this many. So.
And I know Will over here is also contemplating how he's going to start moving some books, right, Will?
Yeah, my collection's getting a little big for me. It's kind of occupying almost 3 rooms at this point. So, we're closing in on over 8,000 comics. So we need to figure out something to do with them.
Yeah, yeah, dude. Yeah.
So keep an eye out on my Instagram and my YouTube, and I will figure it out. It'll be some combination of something, maybe claim sales and listing some stuff on Instagram, and who knows, maybe even a themed mystery box of some sort. But if I do mystery boxes, believe me, they're going to be well worth more value than what I'll charge for them. So
you'll have the Couple Comics TLC stamp on there.
Right. Yeah. So and and I've also started doodling again. So during the show I was kind of doing some Spideys. So they're not great.
Let's check those out.
Yeah, dude.
We're getting there. So eventually I'll start putting some little
This is what it's about, man. Doing it.
But I'll start putting some of these in the comics I sell too. So
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Make your own artist trading cards, dude. That'd be awesome. Yeah.
Absolutely. That's a great idea. I know Mike over here.
I'm gonna practice.
Mike does the collage work.
Yeah, I love doing collage.
It's really awesome personal cards and whatnot.
Yeah,
awesome.
All right, you guys.
My LCS actually, sorry to cut you off. My LCS has actually started to paste. Like, you know how they get the books that they can't necessarily sell or whatever. So he's been cutting them up, not cutting them up, but like taking the whole pages and like pasting them in his bathroom.
Yeah.
And then like shellacking them or whatever. So
that's cool, man.
Hey, no more problems at your work, Will? No more heated walls or anything like that?
No, we're good.
Yeah.
No more electrical fires.
Okay, that's good to know.
We're good. We're safe.
Okay, you guys. I might be dropping a song Monday. I might be to continue the story, and this one's going to be about Daisy Ashcroft, who I love and is a major badass.
I've been waiting to see what she's going to do now that everything's starting to run.
Eventually, I want to do like a 20-minute video, like the story so far, and just combine a lot of the information, catch people up. But
that would be cool.
Also, I'll have a double album coming out probably in 2 weeks. It might be beyond the end of this month, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So other than that, it's the same old routine. I think Friday I'll be doing a live show. Maybe I can get Swagda on. Definitely hit me up, Swagda, if you want to be on Friday. If not, that's cool. I'll be showing up around noontime Friday, noontime Monday, Pacific time. Okay? So this has been Chaotic Comic Book Cover Displays and More with Friends. It was the Four Horsemen today, you guys. Yeah. We're signing off. We almost had the fifth horseman, but he got sick.
No.
Deuces.
He's our manager.
Yeah, he's our manager.
He's our JJ Dillon.
If you're watching this, Hot Rod, get better real soon.
Go, brother.
We appreciate you. Deuces.
Peace.